Good afternoon, gentlemen. I hope you're well. Today we are covering Autosnipe. So they've had an upgrade. They've got some new integrations. I want to go through it and I want to show you exactly what I'm doing to actually take advantage of this. Obviously, a lot of people do use this bot, mainly for the AI sniper, which we're going to cover. They obviously have had an upgrade, as you can see from the platform. So for me, I've had a few good wins. I've had 2x's. I've had, things that have gone 2000% up and we sold, and it's just brought a few of these. So I want to see how these sort of pan out. But I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing in terms of the AI sniper, and we're going to cover a few new features on the bot. The main thing that they've integrated is they've integrated Meteora, so you can buy things on Meteora, which is good and not a lot of platforms have. They've integrated Bonk as well, which is really nice as well. So in terms of the trending page, me personally, I don't really use the trending page. I think it doesn't really, it just picks up things that are a day old. All the platforms do that. I'm not a fan of it. I prefer to go in to the meme vision type page, filter it how I want. So as you can see, it's got Believe in there, Bonk, Meteora. So this is Meteora's dynamic bonding curve, as you can see. And then we've got things that are LP burnt. Now, feature wise, look, it shows you everything that is safe. It shows you things that are, it shows the chart, which I like. So you can quickly come in and glance at it and say, this one's going up. I did see this one earlier as well. This one was sort of like 200k market cap. So it's picking up, which is nice. So in terms of that, you can obviously just trade directly from the platform like so. But the main thing we're interested in is the AI sniper. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a quick run through how I'm sniping tokens that are basically migrating or just before they're migrating. Now, the hit ratio, you kind of just want it at 50-50%. But I'm going to show you mathematically how you can't lose, but also show you what to do in terms of your trading platform. So this is the dynamic bonding curve. We don't want to snipe new creations because we'll just be buying everything. What we want is the bonk ones that are about to graduate. And that means anything, let's say the bonding curve is 70k market cap, it will try and snipe it just before. So just before it bonds, we want it in there. Now, some things you can do to mitigate it, you want to lower max holders down to about 12%. That's the kind of ratio I see. It does show you how many tokens will be coming in probably, I think that's like a 24-hour period. If you say like I want max top 10 holders, let's say five, it will reduce this number down. So you might want to keep that in if you want to really, I just wanted to snipe everything that's so safe. And this is kind of the number you're looking for, two. You don't want it buying a lot, like 20 tokens every hour. Then you're buying too much, your ratio of winning goes down. Now, Dex paid is another one. I want to see Dex paid before, but I think one is not two. Let's put it up to like five or 10. Like I said, 12 is my sort of number, but I kind of want Dex paid. Again, play with it, find something. You might want socials in there as well. I don't tend to use the advanced setting, but here we've got our page where we can actually go in and activate our sniper. So we can say, I want to invest 0.2. That's my whole campaign. I'm going to test it with that. And I want it to buy zero point 0.1 or 0.005, we could say, for example. I think it will let me buy that low. So this is basically, I'm trying to work out what is a good base of settings to find a profitable one. And then we're going to go in. I want a 25% stop loss, and you can have an exit strategy here. It's up to you, but you can have a trailing stop loss as well if you want as well. But in terms of that, I'll just leave it like so, and we'll activate this now. So that's my whole campaign. That's all I'm ever going to spend. It won't spend any more than that. And we've got our free exits. So it will take 20% profit at 50%, 40%, and then 200% like that. So ratio wise, we've got a stop loss here. All we kind of need, if we buy 10 tokens, or we're going to buy 4 with this campaign, we kind of want just a large enough number where we're 50% up, because we don't mind the losses like that. Some of it will be luck. In I'll genuinely be honest with you, some of it will just be luck. That day it was doing well. If the market's really bearish, everyone sells off on migration, stuff like that. Now the other thing to do is they do have the copy trade feature, but they've also upgraded the trading lens, or they've added. So you're able to actually find wallets and then copy them. So if we went over and we just found some random wallet, I think this is probably going to be a bot or an exchange, but you can go over to here and then you can literally, let's go to copy trade and then find it from here. You can analyze someone's wallet and it will go through and it will search and it will tell you, is this profitable? How much have they made in the last month? So if you find insider wallets or you find a wallet that you think, okay, is great, let me go over and copy trade them. So let's say that wallet that I did just copy in was semi decent. You might want to go here and you can do exactly the same amount. So you can buy a percentage or you can buy a very small amount, copy trade them, and then you can put, I want to deposit 0.01. For copy trading, I would obviously put a bit more than that. And again, always put a stop loss because you're bound to get positions where this person's brought because he wants everyone as exit LP, or he wants to just, or he's just gambling, or the market's doing bad. And you can just activate your copy trade and check back. Really and truly, with the auto snipe thing, let's see if it's brought anything. Let's go to my holdings. And so, yeah, nothing great at the moment. We're going to see how these pan out. But remember, it's automatically going to sell at my stop loss. If I think this one's really bad, I'll just sell it on behalf of the bot. But again, I'm only doing this one right now to find good basically a good AI sniper or campaign that I can deposit more money in and then over a long term see how it goes. Use small money if you're going to do it and then build onto it. And when you think you've got some runners, you can run that campaign whenever you get some spare cash, make a deposit. The link is in the description. I wish you all the best and take care.